she has multiple calls. I hope this goes well. Today with me will be joining my co-panelist, our VARC ma'am, that is Harpreet Kaur ma'am. So before we start, guys, let me just tell you about our channel. This is our channel, Unacademy CAT. Okay, please do subscribe to our channel. यहाँ पर amazing educators पढ़ाते हैं. आपके preparation काफी अच्छा हो जाएगा with our channel. That is Unacademy CAT. Also, guys, the Plus and the Iconic subscription, we all know Plus में आपको best educators मिलते हैं, interactive live classes, structured courses and PDF, and live tests and quizzes. Also, ये सब आपको Iconic में तो मिलेगा ही मिलेगा, but at the same time, you will also have a personal coach, exclusive preparation, expert highlights and guidance, and personalized test analysis. What else do you need for your preparation, guys? So the 1-year subscription plan for Iconic goes for 30,000 rupees, and the 2-year subscription for Iconic goes for 41,000 rupees. Do not forget to use this code RUSSI for 10% instant discount on your subscription. Let's start with this personal mock interview of Ankita Pulkar.
Hi Ankita, yes, how are you doing? Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, ma'am, I'm fine. Yes, ma'am, sure. As you mentioned earlier, my name is Ankita Pulkar. I am coming from a small town in Maharashtra called Nawapur. I have done my schooling from the same place up to 10. After that, I have moved to Nashik for my junior college. And after that, I have moved to Navi Mumbai for my degree, that is electrical engineering, from Father Agnal Vashi, which is in Navi Mumbai. And I have got placement from the same college campus, and I am placed in the electrical distribution company named Torrent Power Limited, which is a franchisee of MSCDCL, and it does distribution of the power in the area of Kalwa, Mumra and Steel. So I am currently working in Kalwa, Thane, and
how is electricity distributed? Ankita, how is electricity distributed?
Sir, there are 3 sections like generation, transmission, and distribution. So when transmission comes into the substation, so it is stepped down in the distribution level, that is 433 kV, and it is 433 watts, and it is distributed among the required areas. So it is distributed like 433 volts. Yes. So it is distributed in the industrial section, commercial section, and residential section.
And how will this knowledge help you with your MBA? How is this technical knowledge going to help you with an MBA?
Yes, ma'am. Distribution, I have to lead a team of technicians and vendor partners. So from my work experience, I got to know that I need administrative skills with my technical skills to be for the growth of my individual career, and for managing skills are also important in any section of the life. So I want to take the insights of the business domains, different business domains, to make myself a productive human resource which will contribute to the organization for which I am working.
Ankita, why do you want to go for an MBA? You can easily be recruited by one of the PSUs of the center or the state. Why do you want to give 2 years to MBA, and why not in the technical or electronical advancement of the country?
Sir, actually, now there is a era of privatization. Everything is going to be privatized. So PSUs, I think in the long run, they will be all going to be privatized. So I'm going with the private companies, and I want to excel myself as a team leader, as a manager, where my decisions should be.
But don't you think this 1.5 year experience is very less? Why don't you think of working a longer period? Maybe take it to 3 years at least.
Ma'am, I think in the 1.5 year, I got the insight that I need managerial skills very much, and I want to grow as far as possible in my career. So therefore,
what are the specializations that are offered by IIM Bangalore, Ankita? Does it have a technical specialization?
Yes, sir. currently thinking for going for operations as I have a background of operations, but I will surely explore the other domains of the specialization, and in first year I can decide if I want to go for any other stream, but it's not rigid that I want to go for operation, but for the instant I want to go for operation.
Okay, what are the subjects are there? What subjects will you study in operations in IIM Bangalore? Let's suppose you are selected in IIM Bangalore. What are the subjects will you study for operations?
That I haven't researched about that.
What are the other courses that are offered by IIM Bangalore, Kolkata, Calicut?
Marketing, finance, IT, HR.
What would you choose? Which one would you choose?
Sir, as I told just now, as of now I am thinking to going for operations, but I'll explore the course in my first year, which is common for all. And after that, if any subject interests me more, then I will surely go with it.
So, what is it that you will contribute if a company is to hire you after your MBA? What do you think you are going to take to that company?
Yes, ma'am. After doing my MBA, I think I can represent myself as a productive human resource. So I maybe acquire some skills that will help the company to grow, and that will help me also to grow as an individual. So yeah, my skills will definitely help the company for its lucrative development.
Okay. Ankita, three weaknesses that you have, and what are your plans to overcome it?
So my first weakness is I can't hurt anyone. That means I can't say no to people. So if they tell something to me that do this, do that, so I can't say no to them. So I'm trying to say no in a very means good way that
Nicer way.
people won't get hurt by me,
Okay, more nicer way.
and also
Yes,
yeah.
go on. What are your other weaknesses?
And second I think is my command over language. I think I have more thoughts in my mind, but I can't express it in that way. So I there's lack of vocabulary, or I don't find the words or sentences to express myself in a way, in a very efficient way. So there are thoughts in my mind, but I can't express it fully. So I'm also trying to get my vocabulary, trying to
How are you planning
learn
to
more
accomplish
words.
it?
Sorry.
How are you planning to accomplish it?
Sir, I'm reading English books so that I can get acquainted to the new words, and I'm finding the meanings in the dictionary.
What are books you read till
So
now?
sir, I am a huge fan of Dan Brown, so I have read all his books.
Yeah, having read so much, I don't think you should have a problem with speaking or vocabulary. But what you have said is right. You need to work on your communication skills, definitely. Yes.
Yeah.
And another question that I would like to ask you is what are your short term and long term goals?
So my short-term goal is I want to see myself leading a team in the esteem organization where my decisions are going to be valued, and with my skills I want to make an impact on the organization as well as on the my self growth that will lead to the development or profit of the organization as well as myself. for the power sector. So current budget, there are 3 lakh crore the power only. So it consists of the infrastructure development like metering. So it will improve the distribution of the power, because nowadays distribution companies are going into debt, and because of this COVID crisis, people didn't pay bills on time, so it is increasing. Debt is increasing. Therefore,
What about the ISA?
this new budget surely will help the distribution companies to
What
overcome.
about the ISA then? What is the ISA doing?
Sorry,
Do you know about ISA? Do you know about ISA?
I'm not remembering.
One sun, one nation, one grid, one world.
Yes,
Sorry,
sir.
not one nation.
Yes.
So what is the ISA doing? If you are saying the power sector is so much in problem, this is the biggest challenge for the ISA then. Okay,
Yeah.
that is all from my
Sorry,
side,
sir, I
ma'am.
can't hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Over to you, ma'am.
my last question to you is, what is it that makes you tick? What makes you tick, Ankita?
I think, Ankita, please check your internet connection.
Are you able to hear me? Are you able to hear me, Ankita?
I think so. We lost. She lost her connection, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
So we,
Just
yes,
a minute.
yes,
Yes. Yes.
Hello?
yeah.
Yes, Ankita.
Yes, sir, I think there was some connection problem.
Yes.
Yes. So last question, what is it that makes you tick?
Sorry?
What makes you tick? T-I-C-K.
I don't know the word.
Yeah. So what is it that keeps you going in life?
I'm always searching for the new things. I'm searching for the challenges which will help to build myself as a good human being and a good individual that will be helpful for the organization for which I'm working, and also for the society.
Okay, fine. Yeah. So now that will be the end of the interview. We would like to give you a feedback. So, sir, would you start?
Yes. Ankita, now see, you come from the power sector, and obviously this is a sunrise sector for India, right? ISA is nothing but the International Solar Alliance. This is an Indian initiative. So one sun, one world, one grid. So basically, this is going. The generation of power is going to be done on a very tremendous scale. Also, the conventional way of generating power is there, but we are switching. There are so many hydroelectric power stations who are generating electricity. One thing that I was expecting from your answer is we cannot store power, right? We cannot store power. We have to generate it as and when there is demand. So obviously in the COVID-19 situation, the demand had gone less, so the production was also very less. However, after the COVID situation has opened up, the demand for power has obviously surged. So please थोड़ा सा टेक्निकल स्किल के ऊपर थोड़ा सा काम कर लेना. You have good profile, Ankita. You have good profile. You have good calls in your hand. Please make sure that you practice. What we asked you, हरप्रीत मैम ने भी और मैंने भी आपको जो भी क्वेश्चन पूछे are very common. Okay, very common. Please write it down and rehearse them properly.
Yes.
Okay. Now, ma'am has correctly said that if you are reading so much, it should not be a problem for you. Please write down all the answers. What can you expect from your profile and practice them? Why MBA? What value will you add to the company, or what value will you add to the institution? ये सारे कुछ जो questions है, some from your technical background about your work ex. Now you have 1.5 years of work ex. Prepare well on that. What profile you work? How are you going to contribute? ये सारी चीजें very obvious है. So please make sure that you prepare well on these slides. Okay, and be confident. It's okay. You can have a थोड़ा सा articulation में problem है, but you can always subside it with your confidence. And internet connection को stable रखना, please. If there is an interruption in the interview, you will lose marks.
Yes.
Please keep a stable internet with you so that there is on and through communication between you and the interviewer.
Yeah, and so I also want to tell you, Ankita, please don't say as one of your weaknesses that my vocabulary and communication is not good, because it will not reflect well on you. So I
Yes,
would
yes.
I would suggest that you work on it, so that on the day of the examination you don't give the impression that your communications are not good. I know it's good to be honest. It's good to be honest. You know, you are being very frank with us and telling us at this point that your communication is not good. But I would recommend that you overcome this weakness before the interview, because your profile is good. You're a good call getter. You are, you are quite clear about what you want to do. So don't let this small problem mar your profile, because sometimes it can create a bad impression for you, and you might lose that opportunity. So what you can do is you can write down all the answers. You can sit in front of the mirror or something and practice answering these questions which we have asked you, which are normal questions. And don't get at any point of time perturbed when a question comes to you. Like, you can be very clearly and say, sir, I didn't understand the question, can you explain it to me? Or what is the meaning of this particular word, can you explain it to me? Be quite open about that. But yes, look at other aspects where, even if you're talking about your negatives, they only reflect your positives. Like the first one, you said, I'm not a person who can say no. Secondly, you were telling me also by yourself that I'm a person who's very strong in ethics. So say that as a weakness. Your weaknesses don't have to be weaknesses. They are your positives, but you're saying they are weaknesses. So that way you can be a little more tactful in the way you approach the whole thing. And I'm happy that we had this interview with you, because it's going to really polish you, and it's going to also make you more confident, and you will know how to face the next interview, which will be the ultimate interview, right? So all the best to you, Ankita, and may you do
Thank
well
you,
in
ma'am.
life.
All the best.
Thank you,
All
sir.
the best. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
So that is the end of the interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you, all the viewers.